right back in action. So I thought about a little bit about what I wanted to do as far as like targets for today. I think one is going to be to go and explore a little bit in like resting grounds, the crystal area, the cave area that we kind of just got to at the end of last night. I want to do that. And then I also want to stop by in City of Tears. I want to go talk to the nailsmith, because I want to try and remember what the heck it was that I needed to do in order to upgrade our nail again. I know he said there was something else we can do. So let's get into it. Let's go see our boy, the Last Stag, and have him take us. I think we'll probably go to the city first. Just so that city storerooms. Yeah. God, the Last Stag is such a bro. All right, we'll see you in a minute, bud. Do you want us to tell you? Yeah, I mean, if someone just wants to tell me off top of their head, that's sure. Yeah, because I'm literally just going back so that he can give me the dialogue. Pale ore. Okay, pale ore. So I don't have any pale ore. So that's fine. Our attention then shifts away from pale ore. And let's go do some other things. I want to head back up to resting grounds and take a look around here. I got so caught up with the dream nail last stream that we didn't actually really look around up here. I don't know that there's really much else we can do here, but I at least want to go look. Oh, that's right. He was already gone by the time we found him here. You inspired me and I started this game, just broke into Green Path. Swing timing is interesting, as well as the knockback feel when you make a contact. Yeah, so first of all, Stealth, I am pumped that you decided to get at it, because this game has been nothing short of wonderful. But I agree, like some of the timing does feel a little weird. Not necessarily bad. I think that from a combat and like platforming mechanics standpoint, I've really gotten accustomed to most of the systems in the game, but it does feel different. The one that I would kind of back you up and say still bothers me to a degree, or at least I still struggle with, I don't know that it bothers me, the knockback feel when you connect. I could probably go back and review, ooh, another ghosty ghost, review some of the fights that we've done, especially like boss fights, where I like shank hits because I'm sliding back the whole time I'm connecting with them. This is 0. Stop there. Those who try to leave this kingdom are cursed. Better to rest here until time itself sleeps. Hope and freedom. I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams, I would cut that plague with my nails, and then I turned my weapons upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, Wanderer? Will you flee? Or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? You can get a charm for that. It does take up notch though. Oh, you can get a charm to stop the knockback? Or does it just make it lesser? That'd be rad. Challenge the warrior dream. Yeah, why not, right? What is this? So he asked if we wanted to fight him. Is that what's going on here? Let's go, bud. Whoa, what? Oh, he did say nails is a plural. Oof. All right, so they go and return. So you got to do a double dodge on him. But it doesn't look like they go back to him. They kind of like are from where he launched him from. Come on, come on, come on. All right. I'm assuming there's a phase 2 at some point here. He has lowered, so maybe we're in phase 2. Ooh, almost didn't ditch that one. That was bad to take damage from that. That sucks. Ooh, ooh. Get a heal in, maybe. Ooh, by the skin of my shell. What an interesting, like, I don't know that the mechanics for this fight are difficult as I get hit. Oh, take it back. The game heard me again. I gotta stop talking shit about the game in the middle of fights. All right, I need a window and then get out. I want to heal more before I re-engage. Get out. Looks like he shoots over me when I'm healing there. Not if you do it that late though, Chris. Also, that I gauged that heal, and then now that means I do not have enough with which to heal again. Dodge tight. Dodge tight. Don't have as much time to get back at him. If I'm kind of keeping it centered. How come this guy can fight with nails that he just like levitates with his brainstem? Oof, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. All right, we got a little lucky there. That was like a full-blown cinematic moment of it being right next to my face. All right. Boom! What up? All right, Zero. Does that like put you to rest? Ah, I can see now. Those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor. Simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I will be watching. Good fight, Zero. Appreciate you, bud. Oh, we got some essence from that. Oh, wow. A decent chunk of essence. I was just went and hid under the platform to heal. You know, Neo, I didn't even think about it. That's actually genius. I guess for whatever reason, I thought that I would, like, disengage the fight. That would have been a much simpler way to do such a thing. Cursed are those who turn against the king. Yeah, I guess I had the same thought, Stealth. I got so locked in on the fight, I wasn't even thinking about it. I do want to go up, but it appears that there is no up. That's actually why I came to this spot in the first place. Yeah, this is gonna... Okay, so I can't get up there. So is there a reason for me to be here after all? It does not appear so. What about the elevator shaft? Can we do anything about this yet? You can reach Salubria if you haven't been yet. I don't know if I have been. Who's Salubria? And where is she, he? Where are they at? In the Forgotten Crossroads. Okay. So we can go connect to the Forgotten Crossroads. I guess it's probably not a bad idea for me to go see what's up over there. Oop, I don't want to fall there though. And then I think after this little side trek, which apparently yielded a bonus boss, I think we're gonna go to the crystal area that we first got to last time. This is not where I want to go. I do want to go down. The piano score here is so good. It's around where you found Sly. Okay. Doo-doo. This is Blue Lake. Do I die? No, we just swim. Okay. This is very peaceful. Look at down here. This is like the bug version of the breaststroke. Is to leap all the way out and then dash with the muffling cloak. Oh, you scare the crap out of me, dude. What's up, Tiso? Yeah. What a calm place. It's action I want. Vicious and deadly battle. This serenity is a bore. That's it? So peaceful. So dull. Alright, well, I'm sorry you feel that way, dude. I actually really like it here. After some of the crazy stuff we've had to deal with. I did see platforms out there, so that's kind of interesting. Whoop, whoop. All right. We hear something. Hello, friend. Ooh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. Ah, charm lover Salubra. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Did the townsfolk out there, or did the townfolk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes. This is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. What were we talking about? Oh, yes, charm. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you'd like. I mean, I would like, absolutely. A Mrs. Julie Child voice or a Mrs. Doubtfire would work. Lifeblood heart. Have you ever drunk that bright blue liquid, lifeblood? It's a bit of a taboo, but it makes you feel much healthier, doesn't it? This charm seeps lifeblood and will certainly improve your constitution. Enchantment? What am I doing in this game? Weenie is Salubra confirmed. I mean, it would kind of count though, because you're like trying to look after me and also cheer on my hobby. I'm down with that. Long nail. The nail you wield is adorable, but do you sometimes feel it could be a little longer? Salubra, you're being rude. That's all I'm saying. You just met me. Maybe that's not a thing to bring up in polite conversation. Go on. Take this charm home with you. Suddenly, your enemies will be within reach. So I'm assuming that is similar to the one that we have already. We have the one that extends the nail. Nail shaming? Yeah, come on, Salubra. Steady body. I love the simple design on this little fellow. Very classy. It's made out of a nice, solid, heavy material, too. Wear it, and you'll be able to stay firmly in place when swinging your nail around. Oh, so this is what you were talking about, Neo. This is the one that makes it so that I don't move? That's pretty rad, actually. Are you a spell of the Shaman Stone? Are you a spellcaster, you little scoundrel? I'm only teasing. If you ever learn any spells, you should buy this charm for yourself. I've heard it will make a spell much stronger. Quick focus. The crystal set in the center is lovely, isn't it? Exquisite, even. I've heard the crystals help you to focus. So if that's something you're interested in, you should take this beauty home. Oh, yo, what up? And notches. This is a big deal. Okay. Oh, these ones. Well, so we have to improve our badge our charm collection to buy more notches, but we can get one of them straight up. That's, I think, the biggest get out of everything available. And then, you know what? I'm gonna buy Steady Body just so that we've got it. Because obviously we don't have enough to collect everything here, but I will be back once we have a 500 to spare because I want that charm. Also, dear, I must really hold it together. Must appear calm, but this creature is just divine. You're damn right. Adorable nail and all, Salubra. All right, so we can actually add a charm because we do have an extra notch spot. So we could add Gathering Swarm just to kind of cheap out and help us get some of this geo back that we'd like to be able to spend on more charms. Grub Song gives us soul when we take damage, which doesn't seem terrible if I know I'm going into an area that I'm not familiar with. Oh, this is Defender's Crest. This is the one we got from Dung Defender. Causes the bearer to emit a heroic odor. And then the Spore Shroom, composed of living fungal matter, scatters spores when exposed to soul. While focusing, you emit a spore cloud that slowly damages enemies. So that's interesting. I wonder how quickly that damage fires, because that sounds like it would protect me while I'm healing. What is Defender? What is emit a heroic odor? Oh, we literally give off dung BO. That's hilarious. I think I'm gonna grab the Spore Shroom Oh, it's just after I'm done charging it. That might help me get multiple heals in, though. I'm not opposed to that. We can at least give that a shot. And then does this mean I cannot? Okay, so we're gonna have to go the long way to get back. Is stinky. Look, it's hard work down here. Putting all the pieces together for unveiling the deepest, darkest secrets of Hallownest. Like, yeah, the night's gonna get stinky. And then I think we got something from there. I don't know if it was a charm. I don't remember. It's been quite a while since we were here. Let's go check the old Elevatra and see what's going on over there. Oh, come on. These jump dudes are still like the bane of my existence. Yeah, so like if that Spore Cloud does enough damage to get people off of me after the first tick, and then lets me chain in a second or even a third heart, I think that's pretty valuable. All right. Still can't get in here, it would appear. Don't know. All right, that's not a big deal because we're not far from a stagway. We'll go grab that and head back. What's the fastest way for us to get back to that crystal area? It might actually not be even necessarily to take the stagway. I think we just go to Crystal Peak. We're actually pretty close to it from where we are right now. Crystal Peak. I couldn't remember what it was. And it was Crystal something. I guess for some reason I thought it was like Crystal Summit. But Peak appears to be the name of the zone. The Crystal Peaks. So, what's the big plan? Well, I mean, we want to find more bosses, right? Because obviously in a Metroidvania game, bosses are going to yield new abilities. Pale ore is a pretty considerable thing we need right now. Because I would love to improve the nail and then use that to fight Flukemarm. Do you guys hear a grub? I did hear a grub. We've done it. One more step towards the greatest quest in the game. Already the stream is a success. Any stream where we free a grub is a good stream. So I think it's actually, no, it's this one up here. All right, so this is gonna take us to the peaks. And we want to look around here and start figuring out what's up. Got a couple of duders down here. Oh, you guys don't knock back, huh? You sturdy boys? I can respect that. I hope that isn't like a hallmark of this area, though, if I'm honest. Because that will, you know, kind of the point I was just making when we were talking about it stealth. Like, once you learn to rely on the recoils, it's very hard to not, like, use them as part of your combat strategy. You just found the Grubfather, giggled hard. Yo, I honestly think that it's the coolest part of the game so far. Like, the fact that they actually animated a spot for the grubs so that when you return them, they have a place they're in. Yo, check this out, a little conveyor action. Now we're looking at some actual platforming. We'd love to find Cornifer. Alright, so these guys, you know, oh, we can't hit them from behind though. I see, that's interesting. So I can fight them head on and not have to worry about it because they will back off of me. Hello. geo? Is this just, oh, this is the unique geo formation for this area? Okay, I hear some tip-tapping. We fell into a crystal spike to our doom. So when I'm on the conveyor, I'm not technically standing still, so I can't pan the camera, which is a little irritating. Again, that's another one that it's like you kind of get accustomed to being able to do such a thing. So to suddenly not have it in my toolbox is frustrating. Okay. Oh, it's Mila. I thought it was my. Hey, this isn't Mila, right? I don't want to kill Mila. Stop. Some straight up hammer bro nonsense. I think that was just a bug. I think that was just a different mining bug. Are these like Mila's friends and family? That would also make me sad. He said as he murdered him in order to get some geo. We would love to activate this bench in order to have a little bit of respawn security here in the Crystal Peaks. So now the goal is Cornifer. Oh no, this really is the platforming level. We got modular platforms. They do go back eventually, okay. Well, it's crazy because you gotta also do it in the dark. Hey, Venom, what's up? So this is actually like a pretty dramatic change in the test of the platforming in this game. We get a rancid egg for our trouble, so, you know, at least we got that going for us. Let's just reset here, wait for that platform to split back out. Okay, I mean, it wasn't a crazy challenging platform, but like harder. Oh, that's an interesting enemy. It's harder than the platforming has been, certainly. So they throw down a javelin that then creates spikes. So they are like a trapper unit. We do also have this. Let's clean up down here. Hey, knock it off. Man, making geo. Again, 500. Doing pretty good, Venom. Getting into some of the I don't know about later chunks of Hollow Knight, but certainly I feel like we've made enough progress that we're starting to put the pieces together, moving towards the ending. I feel like my first couple streams were very much like the get to know the universe, we have some surprises for you gameplay. And now I'm getting into the, okay, now that you have your toolkit, it's go time. Is this just the other half? Yeah, because the bench is below us? Yeah, okay. So instead of doing that crazy platforming, we could have come through here. Is this it is not. I guess it would have wiggled if it was. I like these lifts. It's like if Hollow Knight was playing the Surge and had those crazy little foot lifts. Alright, so now up we go. We do have one of those little needlers. We've got an exit to our right. Oh, can I hit the javelins in midair? That would actually be pretty slick. Well, not with that timing, I can't. You gonna be finishing up Dark Souls 2 today, Venom? Gotta be getting real close, because you're like almost out of DLC bosses, right? So then it's just go back and clean up the main game. these guys are just the Hammer Bros. Yeah, last 2 DLC bosses. And then how many standard game bosses do you have? Maybe 4. So yeah, you're in a pretty good spot, right? Because like, oh, grub that I can't get to, how cruel. I gotta assume that after going and grinding the DLCs, you're like in a prime position to go tackle the end of the base game. All right, this looks like another platforming chunk. Not worth going that right path quite yet. Got it. Let's head left then. All right, more platforming. Not a lot of it though. We got a down and a left here. Let's see what's down first. It's not actually a down. They've tricked me. There's light here though. Normally that's the whole gimmick, right? Is if there's light, you can go down. It'll just take you to the resting grounds. Got it. Thank you, Neo. Neo's like, Chris, I know you want to do stuff that involves saving grubs and powering up to kill Fluke Marm. Let's not get lost for an hour like we did last time. And I appreciate that. I'm thinking we go get a little more soul before we go down there, because I can just Kamehameha the whole room. What is this nonsense? Taking this an awful highways up. Another okay, this grub though I think we can get to. It's just a platforming challenge. He says just a platforming challenge, but it actually looks pretty bonkers. Ooh, these ones are quicksy. He's done it! Get out! Go, son! We did it. And that means there's no more. This is an easier version of Super Meat Boy. Some of those sections with the Mantis Claw especially have real Meat Boy energy. You are 100% right. Oh, well, I hit something. Oh, that's ridiculous timing. Really? Alright, guys. Alright. I was gonna give you like a warrior's death. We need to heal or else we're gonna die. Oh, this is a wall. I'm just bashing my head against a wall like a dummy. Can't watch too much though because spoilers. Yeah, man, I totally get it. Because let me tell you, this is a game that I would 100% recommend coming in pretty cold on. So I appreciate you dropping by for some support, but don't watch anything that you feel is going to ruin your experience for sure. Alright, now we fight these guys. Got all kinds of goodies down here. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, go ahead, lurk it up. Like I say, if you see me pop a boss room or something like that, and you wanna dip, I totally get it. All right, this one we've already been to, I believe. Yes. So let's instead leave through the up that we saw, up where the grub was. I don't know for sure if we're getting dividends from the Spore Charm. Admittedly, I've not done much to test it, so it's probably too early to make that call. But I also don't have enemies that close to me when I heal very often. So that's probably going to get changed up here pretty soon, which is fine because we've got enough Geo now. It's realistic that we'll have 500 for the next... What the hell? Why y'all got lasers? I can't hurt you? Oh, just more platforming. Alright, get some Geo. We'll go get another notch, and then we can think of something much more exciting than a one notch level charm anyway. Woo-hoo. These lasery boys are pretty crazy. Oh, here's a sheaf of paper. Oh, what a dirty trick. Really? Oh, and then I touched the spike. Yo, this is kind of nasty. Our good friend Cornifer is undoubtedly nearby. Ooh, there's a little village this way as well. What up, Corny?
Make him noise, Gucci.
Come to scale the mountain? I've heard the tale of a summit way up there. Too far for me, though, and I'm not really one for heights. We will buy a map, even though it sets us back on our charm funds. I jabbed myself on one of those crystals back there. Awful sharp they are, and all over the place. You'd best watch yourself if you're heading up. Thanks, Cornifer. Cornifer is like a grade A, this zone is dangerous tutorial guy. Can't get up there. Corny is so nice. I agree. I think Corny's real nice. However, let's not give him blanket protection from the fact that he seems to be a fairly absent husband. Zelda seems very bored up at the shop. Just saying. I mean, that's kind of their business, right? Like, I don't want to make decisions about their relationship for them, but I do wish this is a gate. I do wish he wasn't quite so baffinata, but he is a great explorer as he makes it to all the places before you. He's an awesome explorer. I wonder if there's an alternate version of this where he's the hero. I would love it if there was like a Harry Potter Neville Longbottom kind of a situation with Cornifer. I do want to proceed to the bench that is being advertised over there, but it would appear that we also have a significant fight over there because I saw a potential gate drop. So let's look around a bit first before we commit to it. Died again, no! On the laser boys, yo, they're messy. I do not love it. It's a fun little change up though. I guess it's, you know, it makes sense that the mountain climbing area would be kind of a platforming based challenge. This is like Hollow Knight's getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Yo, it's Quirrell. Ah, quite a view, no? I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it would be quite intimidating, if not for your small stature. Did it sadden you to see those miners below, still laboring at their endless task? Even overcome, strong purpose has been imprinted upon their husks. The crystal ore is said to contain a sort of energy, not as powerful as the soul the city dwellers harnessed, but far less lethal. Strange to know such ancient facts. I wonder from where my knowledge comes. At this high vantage, I can just make it out, the light from that sad little town. I doubt its residents could even comprehend the scale of the world that surrounds them. So small, it seems. Is he talking about Dirtmouth? That's rad. Alright. What else we got? We got an up that I can't get to, can get to. Kind of. We got more tip-a-tapping. Oh, you fool. You set up too low. Alright, we can't get up there. Ow. I think there's times where I have to start making a better decision about... Ooh, that was kind of tricksy. There's a certain amount of opportunity cost when you're dealing with enemies in this game, where if I spend soul on a spell, I lose soul, but I kill the enemies and stop taking damage. If I was to just fight those same guys, I would maybe take more damage because the fight took longer. And wind up with less soul than I had anyway, even though I saved the soul of having to not deal with using a spell. That is something that I really struggle with decision-making wise. Oh, okay, so either side of, so is this just a fight to get the bench? It kind of seems that way. So interesting. I wonder if I can just bypass that. I don't think I will. I think we're gonna go take the fight, but that's just kind of a weird placement, I think. Ideally, we can get enough soul to kind of hit reset here. How did those guys are kind of rapid fire boys? Doesn't matter if you hit them from above. What up? Ah, okay. So this solves our soul problem to a degree. All right, full health, half soul. I'll take that, and we'll go see. We'll go see what's up with Bench Boy. The reason I think Bench Bug is an enemy and not just an NPC is because of the gates. Because I don't see why I would suddenly need gates to lock me in with an NPC. Let's see what we got here. Wait, was this not? Oh, no, this is up a pearl. I went up too high. Crystal Peak soundtrack's a jam too. I don't think there might not be bad music in Hollow Knight. Just the whole soundtrack is wonderful. All right, what's up, bud? You got a little bit of crystal on your face there. You all right? Look at him, he's like, it's like wearing a helmet. It's like a space traveler. Hi. Oh. All right. Wait, can I not? Think I'm going into boss fights 1 health? Whoa, you're braver than I am, Neo. Tired. So long. Alright, well, what do I do about it? I don't want to hurt you. Are you an NPC or an enemy? I feel like I don't need to do anything. Just napping on a bench. Can we knock the crystal off him? I gotta assume if I swing my nail at him, we fight. Hit him. Hey, bud, I know you're tired, but it's because you're having such a hard time breathing in your crystal hat. How are you? You know, the Crystal Guardian. Oh, God, it's a laser fight. Oh, he's got a freaking laser gun. Can I use the bench mid-fight? That would be great. Okay, extra laser beams. Don't want those. He is cute, Nisha Fish, I agree, but I need benches. Benches are like the lifeblood of... Alright, heal up. We got 1 out of it net, so I'll take... Oh, well, now it's a 0 net. Oh no! I just wanted to knock the crystal off him. Oh wait, he's not dead. Okay, so it looks like maybe that's kind of what happens. All right, while we're here anyway at a bench, I want to ditch Spore Shroom. And then let's try Steady Body to see if I really like not knocking back. He's free of the crystal. The battle of the bench. It was. Well, I hope that's what it was. I hope it was just me being like, yo, dog, let me help you get this hat off.